everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to Chase's 8-month update. Oh my god, here we go again. I can't believe he's 8 months old. Well, he's actually nearly 9 months old because I film these videos like towards the end of the month. Hi. As you can see, he's no longer little baby Chase. He's now Chase on the case, literally. He just doesn't keep still. Oh, you're getting a bit tired. Okay, you can have a little nap after this. Apologise, he's kind of like a little bit messy and dirty. He's just crawled out the garden while I had the back door open in the kitchen, and was playing with like the little cards and stuff. But I think you want to get down, don't you? Let's put you down. You've said hello. Oh, what are you doing? He's down there. So I wanted to make this video obviously to document everything that he's been doing at 8 months old, where he's at, what size nappies he's in, and all stuff like that. I just like to document that stuff. No, I need my phone because I've got my notes on there. You can have your Amie. So yeah, let's get straight into the video, and I'll tell you all about Chase at 8 months. Hey. Oh god, he's like a typical, that next baby stage where they're crawling and they do not keep still. But the first thing, obviously, he is crawling. I did mention that in my last update, I think. But he's like fully crawling, standing up, walking with his walker now, like cruising along the sofa. I don't think it's going to be long before he's walking. He's definitely confident. We're just trying to get him now to like let go of the sofa, but he's still so young. I think Brodie started walking around 1, but he was cruising from 8 months old as well. So I think this one may be walking as well by his first birthday. He loves to talk, well, babble as we say with babies. He says nana, he says mum mum, he says dada sometimes. I'm pretty sure he said granddad one day, but it just sounded like granddad. I don't think he meant to say granddad. I think the word that he kind of come out with was just like granddad. And I've got that on video. And if I can find it, I'll try and insert it here. But yeah, he loves to have a little chat, especially when he's eating in his high chair. He just chats away. I think he may be an early talker as well. Brodie wasn't an early talker, but I think he may be. He just doesn't shut up, basically. Like I just said, he can stand on his own. He's pulls himself up, no problem. He's now grabbing the lamp. Oh my god. Yeah, so we have literally started to baby proof the house. We've got a stair gate at the top of the stairs now because he just bolts towards the top of the stairs. Brodie never ever did that. Brodie never ever went near the top of the stairs. But Chase, he literally just goes straight towards the top of the stairs. He's like Danger Mouse. He just does not care. Anything that has danger written all over it, he's straight there. If you would have seen my last vlog, you would see he's now been to his first baby group and he's seen other babies, because everyone I know who has children are older children. My friends have older children, and my family, they all have older children. So I don't really know anyone with babies of Chase's age. So he's been to his first baby group finally. He loved it. We've got one again today. We go every Tuesday. So we're going there again today. He was mesmerised by it. I can't believe it's been this long, and he's only just starting to go into baby groups. I could have taken him last year, but to be honest, I was getting into the swing of being a mum of 2, juggling 2 kids, doing school runs and stuff. I couldn't really fit it in. Plus, I was a bit sceptical about wearing the whole mask situation, and I didn't think like it would be fun for him, because obviously when they're small babies, they like to look at your facial features. So that's why we didn't go last year, even though we could have. But now I just feel like it's the right time to start taking him. Start to enjoy maternity leave with him before I go back. So yeah, he really enjoyed that. At the moment we're only doing 1 group a week, but I'm hoping once things start opening up a little bit more, I'm going to take him to like soft play a little bit more, a couple of times a week and stuff like that. He currently has 3 teeth that have cut, and he's cutting his 4th tooth. So he's got his 2 bottom ones, 1 top one, and the other front top one is currently coming down. So they've been causing him a little bit of discomfort, but he's still such a happy baby. Like, he only cries when he's teething, he's hungry, or he's really tired, basically. Teething hasn't been, fingers crossed, that bad with him yet. I remember with Brodie it was a lot worse. But with, whoops, look at this. You can have mummy's Perry bottle from my hospital bag that is still sitting down here in a bag. There you go, you can play with that. Yeah, teething, touch wood, has not been that bad with him yet, but I do know the more teeth they get, the more painful they come through. So the back ones, the fangs, the fangs I think are the worst ones when they cut through, and the back molars, them two are just like kill me now moments. Like I need 5 bottles of wine to get me through this night. But the front three teeth have not caused him like hardly any discomfort really. He's just been a little bit grizzly here and there. He's now in size 5 pull-up nappies, so I've now, whoa, no, jeez. Right, I think he's moved the camera a bit there, but that's fine. So yeah, he's now in size 5 pull-up nappies. I remember when I did my first update and I was like, he's in size 2 going into size 3. He's now in size 5. I did use the Tesco Thread and Flow nappies, but I find when they get older it's easier to put them in pull-ups, and I swear by the Pampers pull-up nappies. They just work a dream for both of my children. So he's now in Pampers pull-up nappies in a size 5. Sometimes I do buy tab nappies still, but he's such a wriggly baby now. I just find pull-ups are so much easier. So he's obviously weaning. He's now on 3 full meals a day, and he has 5 bottles over the course of 24 hours. Some days he doesn't want like a bottle and he'll only have 4. Some days he'll have the full 5 plus 3 full meals. I'm not cutting down his milk intake just yet. I don't think I did this with Brody either. He's happy to still have food and milk, so I think around about 10-11 months, probably around 10 months, I'll drop 1 bottle, so like his mid-morning one or his mid-afternoon, and then 11 months I'll drop another one, and then so on and so on. So he has 7-ounce bottles. He did drop for a little while, but then he was getting hungry again, so now he has 7-ounce bottles. During the night though, he only has 5 ounces. I've gradually decreased it down because I'm trying to wean him off that 1 night bottle. He literally only has 1 5-ounce bottle in the middle of the night at around 2 o'clock. But me giving him that, he goes straight back to sleep, so I don't really want to mess that up just yet. I've just gradually decreased that from 8 ounces to 5 ounces, so I'm hoping in the next week or so I'm going to decrease that to 4 ounces, and then hopefully like wean him off it altogether by the time he's 1. I don't mind getting up with him that once in the night. It literally takes me 10 minutes to quickly change him and feed him, and he goes straight back to sleep. So as long as it settles him back down, I don't mind. If he was waking up 2-3 times, then I'll have to do something about it. But at the moment, that 1 5-ounce bottle is just not causing any harm really. So he does still wake up once in the night. He can be a little bit unsettled, as I'm sure most babies are, but overall I think he's come out of the 8-month sleep regression now. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my last update, but he was going through the 8-month sleep regression at around 7.5 months, 8 months, and oh my god, he was waking up at like 11, 12, just wide awake in his cot or in the bed wherever he was sleeping. He was just like using a cot as a trampoline. He was like happy as Larry. But we, touch wood again, we seem to have come out of that now, so he'll be 9 months at the end of this week. When you're watching this, he'll be 9 months at the end of this week. So if you're currently going through the 8-month sleep regression, trust me, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You will get there eventually. It does get better. But yeah, we have come out of it. He lasted around 3 weeks for us, but he's sleeping so much better now. He sleeps from 6:30 until around 6. Sometimes he gets up at 5:30, which I can't complain about. It's still 11.5 hours night sleep. Yeah, sometimes he'll sleep 6:30 until 6:30. Sometimes he'll sleep 7 till 6:30. It all depends on how his naps have fallen that day and what time he got up that day and stuff like that. And on the same subject of sleep and naps, he's now on 2 naps a day. Unless he has like, he gets up really early, then I'll give him 3 shorter naps to see him through until bedtime. Otherwise I feel like he can get a little bit overtired where he's got up say like 5, where he's normally up at 6:30. He can get a little bit overtired where he's been up that extra hour and a half, so I try and space his 2 naps out over 3 kind of shorter naps. But generally 90% of the time he's on 2 naps now, and it's working so much better. I do feel like he was maybe getting a little bit too much sleep just before the regression and during it, so he's now kind of transitioned into 2 naps, and it's helping his night sleep a lot better, I find. So he's a lot more tired when he goes to bed, which means he's sleeping for a little bit more. So yeah, we're on 2 naps a day now. Oh my god, I remember when he was on like 4 naps a day. I say this all the time, but I cannot believe just how quick this has gone. It's gone so quick. I cannot believe he's nearly 9 months old. He is in 12 to 18 month clothes. Tell a lie though, the tracksuit he's wearing today is 6 to 9 months, but I feel like, you know, I don't know if anyone else has this. You buy your child an outfit and it seems to fit them forever. That's the same with this tracksuit. I feel like he's had this since he was born and it still fits him. But yeah, genuinely now he's in 12 to 18 month clothes. He's a very big boy. He's very wide. He's quite tall. So he's in 12 to 18 months. It just makes me so sad. I do know he's probably going to slow down like after he turns 1. He'll probably be in 12 to 18 months for quite a long time. But yeah, I just feel like he hasn't really been like a little baby for long. I feel like he's just grown up so quickly. His favourite things to do at the moment is to play with cars and trucks. He definitely takes after his brother. I think it's because his brother's kind of had a bit of an influence with him. You okay there? So he literally will like play with a car and a truck like how you're supposed to, and he'll make the noises, and I'm pretty sure it's just because he copies his older brother. But he'll literally play with little cars. He's got like little toot dump trucks and stuff which make sounds and noises, and he loves that. His favourite thing as well is to stand up the window downstairs in the living room and just wave at people going past and like laugh at people walking past. I think it's because he's a lockdown baby and he hasn't really seen anyone unless we've gone to Tesco's. So he's just fascinated by the outside world. Yeah, he definitely just loves standing up the window, seeing all the school kids go past. Yeah, that is his favourite thing to do at the moment. That's kind of a bit of a time pass by for us, is to just sit at the window and just watch the world go by. He just really enjoys doing that. He's also recently loved the swing at the park. I put him on the swing now at the park and his face just lights up. He starts laughing. He just loves it. Which is really nice to see. Like, even though he's been a lockdown baby, he's still like very happy, and I feel like he hasn't actually missed out on that much when I think about it. And it hasn't affected him as much as I thought it would. But overall, he's still such a happy baby. I've definitely found him a lot easier than his older brother, but don't tell him that. I don't know if it's just because he's my second baby, I found him easier, but I could definitely have another one. I really want to have another one. Sorry Chase, I know this is your 8-month update, but Mummy wants another baby already. Mummy wants to give you another brother or sister. He's just, if I have another baby and he comes out like Chase, fine, I'll be so happy. Yeah, he's still such a content baby, really. I was saying to Sam, he's got a flask which I use for his nighttime bottles. I was saying to Sam the other day, I remember with Brody, it used to take us ages to get Brody to sleep. We used to be rocking him for ages. He's like such a dream compared to my oldest, Brody. He goes to bed within like 20 minutes, sometimes like 10 minutes. He'll just fall asleep straight away after he has his nighttime bottle. Yeah, he's a little dream. I cannot complain. He's just such a good little baby. So yeah, if you are thinking of having another one and your first one is a little bit of a fussy baby, trust me, your second may be a lot better. I can vouch for that. But yeah, that is everything I have to update for baby Chase. He's not going to be a baby for much longer. For 8 months old. I haven't seen my previous updates. I'll link them all below, or I'll leave them as cards along this video. Please go and check them out. I feel like I have tried to include a little bit of information of what to expect at each month along the way. So yeah, if you do want to check out previous updates, then I'll link them down below. You can go and check them out. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. In usual fashion, please subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't